So you're slowly applying this layer so you can have like a better resin ratio, I guess?
So I'm adding this last layer in here. Well, this extra layer of resin on top. Now that I've squeegeed everything out, made it all flat, to give a good boundary between the weave and the top of the part. Because if I left it like this, the weave is textured. So if we like prime this, you'd see the weave in it. So some people will use like a gel coat to add on the last layer and then sand that thing smooth, but I like using the resin. Speed Racer, watching Speed Racer again is just so funny.
He was making fun of it at first, but now he's like, yeah,
it's entertaining. It's
a very entertaining show.
The show would not
survive in
Speed Racer would get canceled real fast. Yes. Like talking to his like girlfriend, he's like, Trixie, she's just like, oh, it's so nice out, it's so beautiful out here. He's like, Trixie, stop talking, I'm trying to think. Like, one thing you can try is running a torch over it if you have a lot of air bubbles. Let's try the torch real quick, just for fun. So in our final thick layer of resin, we have a little bit of air bubbles, which aren't the end of the world. You can always just sand them off later. Did it again. Or, if you want, you can try hitting it with a little bit of heat. It'll bring them all up to the surface, hopefully pop them. All right, so we have 4 layers down here, all of our resin set. We just need to let this all dry and come back and hit it tomorrow. Our hood is looking perfect, but how did we get here from where we were? So we let it sit overnight and dry completely, sanded it with 80 grit, then we hit it with another layer of resin, let that dry overnight, and then we sanded that with 80 grit again, and then stepped it up from 80 to 120 grit, to 180 grit, to 320, and then prepped it for paint, clear coated it 3 times, and this is the finished product. Big gloss for you guys. That we like satin clear.
Like I said, we're the matte boys, but
yeah, we're matte, yeah. But I mean, it does look cool having gloss. We did a pretty good job of laying our weave straight.
Yeah.
But so now we have an outside shell of carbon fiber. So where do we go from here? The inside is we taped it down so it wouldn't slide away.
It's fairly easy to release.
Yeah. So the inside looks good. We're probably gonna matte clear the inside of this because we like matte. In the next video on this hood, we're gonna grind around the outside and actually bond this to the old shell.